But today, our ANZ player of the match, it is Kyle Jamieson with figures of 3 for 8, 18 dot balls in there. What a day out on your home ground, Kyle.
Yeah, it was really nice to be back on home soil. Look, we had some pretty favourable conditions that myself and Duff, I'm sure we would take most places around the country. So yeah, it was nice to have those and just try and cash in as much as we could.
Yeah, how good to have that in T20 cricket. Often it is a batter's game. You've come from countries where it definitely favours the batters. How nice is it to turn up at home? You get conditions that are so favourable for you.
Yeah, it's certainly pretty nice. I guess you plan for a bit of carnage. You plan for, the balls travelling around the ground a little bit. So when you do get conditions like that, it sort of makes your job a little bit easier. Just, you keep the seam upright and hit the deck and just and I guess let the conditions do the work. So yeah, made our job pretty easy and just nice all-round team clinical performance.
Yeah, it looked like tough going for all the batters, and it just looks like a Black Caps bowling lineup at the moment that are hitting their straps. Is that what it feels like for you guys out in the middle?
Yeah, I think we've certainly got a good crop of players at the moment. We've got, some great depth and some guys that can exploit the conditions, especially here at home, but all around the world too. So, yeah, look, it's nice to just be back on home soil and to have some conditions that are sort of helpful and, just to get a nice team win.
And a little word on your opening mate, Jacob Duffy. He picks up 4 wickets. How fun is it? How enjoyable is it to have a guy like that bowling at the other end from you?
Oh, certainly, really enjoyable. It's, I think the whole partnership side of T20 cricket and T20 bowling is massive, and he did an outstanding job up top and then at the back end too. So, yeah, look, I think between the both of us, but with Zach as well, it was just a great sort of effort from the pace bowlers and then Beast and Ish too.
Yeah, it was a great performance all round from your side. But congratulations today, Kyle. You are our ANZ player of the match.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
And now the chance to have a discussion with our 2 captains today. First up, it is Pakistan's captain, Salman Agha. Today, how do you best sum that one up?
Yeah, it was obviously difficult. It's not we weren't up to the mark. But yeah, we don't have much time. We need to regather as quickly as we can.
Yeah, the opening bowlers for New Zealand, that looked tough going. How do you remedy that come Dunedin in a couple of days?
Yeah, they bowled really well. They were bowling in the right area, and there was swing and seam for them as well. But they bowled really well in the power play. But we didn't bat up to the mark. But yeah, we have like one day between the next game. We will regather ourselves and sit down and try to be better in the next game.
You've got some new faces, some young faces in your group. Some positives to take from today, though?
Yeah, of course, there was 3 debutants, and I think they are going to learn as many games they're going to play, and they have to learn quickly as well.
Yeah, for sure. I'm sure there's some bowlers in your side, though, that look at conditions here, that look forward to Dunedin, and they're pretty excited about what they can do here in New Zealand.
Yeah, always in New Zealand, new ball does a bit, and we have the bowlers who can do that, and we will do in the next game as well.
Well, we're looking forward to seeing it. Thanks for your time today, and best of luck for Dunedin.
Thank you very much.
Now time to bring in the victorious captain, the home skipper, Michael Bracewell. Michael, that's a great day out for you. Win the toss, everything goes to plan, win the game. Is that just the perfect day out?
Yeah, I drew it up something like that yesterday, and it all came to fruition. So, yeah, great day in front of a great crowd.
Yeah, and how good to have the tall men up front with the brand new ball. Just made batting look so difficult to start things off.
Oh yeah, we've played against them a few times domestically, so to be on the same team as Kyle and see him do his thing, and then obviously Jacob, the way that he bowled at the other end up top, made it super difficult for them, and they were never really able to recover.
How difficult is it as a captain to give them a spell, to not just bowl them their 4 straight when the ball's going round early? Yeah,
Kyle had taken his head off pretty quickly there for his 4th over. I had to hold him back, but yeah, it's probably something to think about when you're right on top like that, to just keep them going. I think maybe we could have restricted them to a few less. We obviously didn't bowl Zach in over there, so yeah, it's always a challenge as a captain to try and get through the overs, but also make the most challenging guys bowl as many as they can.
Yeah, well, it was a very clinical day out for you, Michael. Thanks very much for your time. A great way to start the series, and best of luck for Dunedin.
Thanks so much, Frankie. Cheers.